Lawmakers in Lansing are ready to roll out new gun reform this week.
Democrats are expected to bring a sweeping 11-bill gun safety package before the Michigan legislature. This is a direct response to the tragedies at Michigan State University and Oxford High School, which took place within 15 months of each other.
7 Action News reporter Sarah Grimmer spoke to a student who survived the Oxford shooting about the potential impact of this legislation.
So we all started barricading the door. And then our teacher started dialing the office, and I will never forget the look on her face of terror.
Dylan Morris was 17 years old, a junior at Oxford High School, when he experienced what he calls his first school shooting.
I didn't know if I would make it out. We didn't know where the shooter was inside the school, so we didn't know where our classroom is next.
4 of Dylan's classmates didn't make it out that day. 15 months later, 3 other students would also die from a school shooting, this time 60-some miles away at Michigan State University.
When you heard about Michigan State University, what did you think?
My classmates and I were pushed into action. We were furious that this was happening again.
Dylan started a nonprofit, No Future Without Today, to try and ensure that this didn't happen again. He's also an avid supporter of the 11-bill gun safety package, expected to be brought before Michigan legislature this week. The 11 bills are split into 3 different categories covering 3 different topics. The first set of bills require universal background checks. This would close the private sale loophole.
Changing one word in the background check law from handgun to firearm to make sure that we're covering long guns and assault weapons.
The second set of bills would create child access protection laws to keep legal firearms securely stored and out of the hands of children.
This could have been a huge factor in the Oxford shooting. If it would have been in place, it could have either prevented the Oxford shooting or given us a way to convict the parents afterwards.
The third set would allow a court to issue an extreme risk protection order to take temporary possession of a firearm if the court finds that an individual is at risk of harming themselves or others. Republicans who oppose the bills, like Michigan Representative Doug Wozniak, say that the current gun laws need to be enforced better, not altered, and that the weapon isn't the problem, but the mental health of the person holding it is.
I think it has to do with the rights that inherently are in the Constitution. I think trying to control people by taking away their rights is just not the right thing to do.
We need to be advocating for these sensible gun reforms, as well as making sure that community members have affordable, quality access to this care. It can't fall on the survivors to do this work.
Reporting for 7 Action News, I'm Sarah Grimmer.